What's going on, everybody? Henry Kaminski here from uniquedesignz.net, and we're talking today about revisiting your brand's wardrobe. So I woke up this morning and I was thinking, back in the 80s when those ridiculous outfits were so popular. You know the ones I'm talking about. I'm going to show you in a second. I'm talking about these outfits. Like my man right here with his windbreaker with the triangles and toothpaste looking color windbreaker jumpsuit. I'm talking about the girls with the teased hair with the neon green, ripped half shoulder, whatever you want to call it. I'm talking about this dude, hipster Wolverine shirt. I'm talking about, look at all this. Like, this was the 80s look, right? Now, my question to you, look at all of this. Like, it's insane. This is insane. Look at this one here. I was dying. Like, look at their pants. And there was another guy down here. I forget. Oh, my man right here. Look at that do. Look at that do. So why am I showing you this? So my question to you is this. If somebody walked down the street today looking like this, wearing outfits like this, what would you do? What would you do? You'd probably silently snicker to your friend. What the hell are they wearing? Did they not get out of the 80s? And my question to you today is, when's the last time you checked your brand's wardrobe? Meaning your marketing collateral, your website design, your logo design, your social media presence, the way you're showing up to your audience may be hurting you from the visual side of things. You don't want to show up to your brand in 2017 looking like that. Because what's going to happen? People are going to come to your brand and go, no, outdated, unprofessional. I don't trust them. It looks like their quality of service is meh. And they're not going to give you the time or day. And that's it. And in 3 seconds, you lost any shot of doing business with that person. And I see it more times than none. If somebody doesn't tell you that you have a wardrobe that looks like it's in the 80s, you're not going to know. Like, you may know in your head, you may not care. But if you're in business and you want to attract ideal customers, if you want to stay relevant, if you want to stay competitive, if you want people to trust you, you got to move with the times. How many times do I do brand audits for people and I look at their website, I look at their sales pages, I look at their funnels, and it looks like something straight out of a terrible 80s movie. And I'm not trying to be mean here. What I'm saying is I want to see you guys do better. I want to see you guys look the part. And that's why I'm so passionate about design and branding and getting you guys up to par so you guys can actually charge more for your services instead of getting silently laughed at by the people that cruise by your site, look like you're driving an IROC Z still, and continue to move on because they're like, yeah, they're not for me. So I'm kidding around this morning, but I'm trying to prove a point where if you're not revisiting your brand's wardrobe on a consistent basis, you're going to get left behind. Your market's going to progress. Business is always going to grow and turn into something else and evolve. And if you still look like you're dressed in the 80s, you're done. I really can't explain it. I mean, I really can't explain it any better and show you why this is so important. So here's my challenge for you today. I want you to look at what you got going on with your brand right now. And if you're the type that designed your logo by yourself, tried to put together your website by yourself, tried to design and ClickFunnels your sales pages and your opt-in pages and all of that by yourself, and all of your branding looks like something straight out of a terrible 80s movie, I want you to ask yourself, how can I make this different? How can I build something that looks credible? How do I get my brand identity to match the value of service that I provide for my clients? I'll share with you this, guys. It's very simple. You need somebody to tell you the truth, and you need somebody to help you kind of walk you through the process. When you have somebody that can do that for you, it makes life a hell of a lot easier. So I want to invite you to my brand audit service. It's a 30-minute call. And basically, I will jump on the phone with you virtually, right? So we'll be on Skype or Zoom or Blue Jeans. I like to do Blue Jeans because I can record it and then give it to you so you can watch it later. And I will walk you through your brand identity and show you what may be good and what might need to change. And do it in a tasteful way so you know that it's coming from the heart. And I want to see you get better, because you may not even know it. Or you may be perfectly aware that your brand isn't a brand at all, because it's all over the place. But you just don't know that there's help out there that you could benefit from. So I'm going to drop the link underneath this video. It's a 30-minute call. And again, I will walk you through my checklist and see kind of where you're deficient and give you some practical steps, practical advice, and honest feedback, so that you can get up to speed, get up to par, and start making moves. So I'll leave you with that, guys. I hope you enjoyed this. Leave some comments below. Again, I do this for fun because I want to show you the point. And if you look like you're 80s, like you're stuck in the 80s, people are silently going, I'm out. So have an awesome day. I'll catch you later, guys. And we'll go from there.